Scars about, an alien object appears near Earth, and a team of astronauts is sent to explore it, to do a close-range scan. However, for some reason that I don't want to go into now, this results in them in an event which causes them to be transported to an unknown alien planet. So our protagonist, Kate Ward, who is a mission specialist, she's an astrobiologist with a background in engineering. She's one of the members of the team of astronauts, of the team called SCAR team, which is Sentient Contact Assessment and Response. So she is on the ship doing the scan, and she ends up on this stranded on this alien planet alone.
Wow, how is this possible? What planet is this? How did I end up here?
So she explores, she finds out that her team is also stranded on the planet. She has to find them first. And it seems that some time has passed, she doesn't understand why.
It's from Hermes. It must have splintered off as it entered the atmosphere.
And also the planet is very hostile, so there's a bunch of dangerous creatures, monsters, and everything seems to want to kill her and the rest of her crew. So she needs to find out what's going on, solve this mystery. How did they end up here? What does this planet want from them? And the story unravels, and she actually learns about the place and learns about the mystery behind it.
Log entry. The creature has multiple salivary glands in its thoracic region that seem to produce a highly venomous secretion.
But it's all about, being stranded on this kind of scary, but also in a way strangely beautiful world, and facing a lot of nasty creatures and monsters. Kate is awesome. We love her. So Kate is a very strong and very capable, but also a very caring person. So she's an astronaut. She's a scientist, a team member, a colleague, an explorer, and she always has this childlike scientific curiosity.
Looks like Robinson managed to connect the MPU to the pillar.
But one thing she is not, and that's a warrior, like a trained warrior. She's not a soldier, so she's not like a space commando or anything. And and she does end up in a situation where she needs to fight for her life. So that's a theme that's kind of really interesting to us. Because the fact that she's not a trained combatant doesn't mean she's not capable. So she has a strong will, a sharp mind, and she's very brave and tough. But she's under tremendous stress in our game, and we want to show how vulnerable she is, how scared she is, how distressed.
Oh my God!
The fact that she's overcoming this, fighting her emotions, fighting all the stress, that makes her courageous, and that's great. So she gets frightened, she fights her emotions, she's susceptible to panic, which I think kind of makes her relatable. Her heart pounds, her voice breaks, she trembles, But then, and that's what I really like when her voice breaks, when she's really scared, but she clenches her fist. And the adrenaline kicks in, and she pushes through, no matter the obstacle. And she does it using her mind, and using science and using her cunning to, craft these weapons and gadgets and survive against the odds.
The creature looks lapidarian. It's made of the same sedimentary rock as its surroundings. What a strange synthesis.
So she's a part of a four-person team. There is the commander of the mission, Commander Robinson, Richard Robinson, and he is a person with a military background, like a pilot and an officer, and he is the commander after all. But the rest of the team are mission specialists, because and this is also kind of the idea that it's this alien object appears, we send right scientists and explorers trying to figure what's going on. So Kate is joined by her close friend Tamara, who is also like a scientist and an astronaut, and by Mike, a little bit younger member of the team, but who is also like a communications expert. They're all scientists working together to solve this mystery. But Kate does get separated from them, and you know, part of the game is actually uncovering the fate of her other team members. And you know, like I don't want to spoil anything, but you know, Kate obviously cares a lot about her teammates and her friends.
Losing control. And he entered the water with those worms, and they interacted with him in some way. Oh, what happened to you, Richard?